Once upon a time, there lived a farmer in a village who had to repay a large sum of money he had borrowed from an old man. The farmer had a beautiful daughter who many people wanted to marry. When the greedy old man realized that the farmer could not repay his money, he offered a deal and said that if he married the farmer's daughter, he would forgive her debt. His daughter was terrified to hear this. The old man, in order to show his good intentions, said, "Let's do something. I will throw a white pebble and a black pebble into an empty bag. Your daughter must take out one of the two with her eyes closed. If she takes out the black pebble, she must become my wife and the debt will be forgiven. If she takes out the white pebble, she does not have to marry me and the debt will be forgiven. But if she refuses to do this, the father must go to prison." This conversation took place in front of the farmer's house, and the ground there was full of pebbles. Meanwhile, the old man bent down and picked up 2 pebbles. The girl, who had sharp eyes, noticed that he had picked up 2 black pebbles from the ground and put them in the bag. But she didn't say anything. Then the old man asked the little girl to take one of them out of the bag. Imagine what you would have done if you were there. What advice would you have given the girl? If you analyze the situation carefully, you will see that there are 3 possibilities. 1. The young girl should reject the offer. 2. She should take out both pebbles and show that the old man cheated. 3. She should take out one of the black pebbles and marry the old man so that her father doesn't go to prison. Think about this situation for a moment. The purpose of this story is to evaluate the difference between logical thinking and what is called lateral thinking. The young girl's problem cannot be solved by logical thinking. Think about the consequences of each of these 3 options. What would you have done if you were there? And this is what the clever girl did. She put her hand into the bag and took out one of the 2 pebbles and quickly and clumsily, without the pebble being seen, pretended that it had slipped from her hand and fallen to the ground. It was impossible to find that pebble among the other pebbles. At that moment, the little girl said, "Oh, how clumsy I am. But it doesn't matter. If we take out the pebble that is in the bag, we will find out what color the pebble that fell from my hand was. And since the pebble that was in the bag was black, then by definition the pebble must be white." The old man could not admit his trickery and forced him to accept the bet, and the girl pretended to be surprised by this result. A result that was 100% in their favor. 1. There is always a solution to complex problems. 2. It is true that we do not always see things from a good perspective. 3. May your week be filled with positive thoughts, ideas, and wise decisions.